And now, the continuing story of Another World.
Well, that's all she wrote. Kind of an eye-opener to see yourself on TV, huh? Oh, wasn't that bad, was it? Take another look. Instant replay.
Your Excellency. Shikzinki has informed me that the operation Dr. Cook will perform will be to put in a pacemaker. Now, you would have access to such a device, would you not? All right. All you would have to do is replace the hospital's pacemaker with one which I will provide.
Why you want to switch the pacemakers out?
Look at that. I mean, tell me that's not a classy shot. Lighting, angle, tension. And that's just a copy. The original tape looks even better. Who said all I could do is play football?
Also like to play cat and mouse, Curtis.
I'm practicing up.
She do it so very poorly.
I hear it pays well.
What do you want from me?
Take a wild guess, Colonel. Clipper Curtis.
Hi, honey, it's me. Listen, Ryan Connor is here to see you. He's waiting in Alex's office. All right if I send him up to you?
No. Now, would that be polite? Tell him to wait, Terry. I'll be right there.
Okay. Love you.
Me too. See you later. Make yourself at home, Colonel. I'll just be a few minutes.
No, I'm afraid I have to leave.
I think you'd better stay, Colonel. I'm going to look up the price of tape right now for you. And unless I'm mistaken, it's just gone up.
Hello, Mr. Curtis. Sorry to take you from your work.
It's okay. Look, if you're here to rehash what we went over last time, there's not a whole lot of...
Well, I'm not. Things have changed. I've got more than a hunch this time. I've got proof that Zadie was murdered. We found out that his pacemaker had been substituted.
Yeah, I heard it on TV. The one they put in the Sheik was rigged up for remote control or something.
By radio wave, that's right.
Sounds like science fiction to me.
Well, fiction has a nasty way of becoming fact. And vice versa.
Sorry, I'm just a dumb football player.
I mean, the story you gave me last time now sounds like more fairy tale than fact.
Are you calling me a liar?
For lack of a better word.
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that, Connor.
And I'll say it again, you're lying.
And you're treading thin ice. Everything I told you was the truth.
Maybe. There's an awful lot you didn't tell me.
Look, why don't you just clear out before I really get ticked off? I told you what I know. If the police want to ask, I'll tell them the same thing.
What, two men whose faces you forgot, whose names you don't even know? Talking in Arabic, except for the little bit you heard, right?
That's right.
Don't hand me that. I happen to know you keep a reservation list for Alex. Names, dates, time, the whole bit.
So Alex told you that, huh? Did he also tell you not everybody has a reservation? If they walk in off the street, I don't give them the third
You
degree.
just got an answer for everything, don't you? I like to keep things friendly, so I have a personal stake in this. Now, why don't you say it again? You tell me the whole truth, all of it.
If you weren't Wheeler's nephew, you'd be picking yourself up off the floor by now.
Hey. Alex isn't here now, is he?
Transporter expressly agrees, provided by subsection 14, exempt under paragraph H. Where's paragraph H?
Excuse me, can you tell me what... Oh, I'm very sorry. Did I startle you?
Oh, no. I mean, yes, a little. It doesn't matter.
I'd like to see him right away if he's free.
Mr. Wheeler?
Yes. I have to catch a plane, so I haven't much time.
You're leaving Houston?
Why, yes, as a matter of fact, I am.
I see.
Miss Decker. It won't take but a moment of his time. I have something valuable of his to return, and I'd prefer to do it personally.
Yes, that's best.
But if he can't see me, I suppose I can leave it with you.
Oh, no. Wait, please. Just one moment. I'll check and see if he's free.
Miss, don't you want my name?
Oh, no, Mrs. Carrington. We didn't speak, but I saw you at Mike Marshall's funeral, so anyway.
That's right. Wheeler's not here to hide behind.
For either of us. So why don't you do anything
Listen,
you want?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but, Clipper, honey, will you excuse us? I have to talk to Ryan. It's important or I wouldn't ask.
It's okay, babe. We've done all the talking we're gonna do.
For now. But don't worry. There'll be a next time.
Yeah? We'll make an appointment. I may be busy.
Don't mind Clipper. He's just a
That's
little
all right.
harried.
I've got a temper myself.
Listen, Ryan, I need your help.
Sure, trouble?
Well, sort of. There's someone here to see Alex that I just can't turn away.
Can't you call him on the yacht?
Well, I could, but it wouldn't do for them to talk by phone. It has to be face to face.
Okay. Now you tell whoever it is to wait. Alex can be here in an hour, so if it's really that important.
But it is that important, and she won't wait. She's on her way to the airport.
It isn't Iris Carrington, is it?
Oh, thank heaven he told you. I didn't know how to explain.
She's here? She wants to see Alex?
Yes, but when she finds out he's gone, Ryan, Alex may never get to her. She's leaving town. I don't know what to do.
I must have been mad to think I could stand this. Goodbye, Alex. This time I am leaving you.
Mrs. Carrington.
Oh, it's all right, Miss Decker.
No,
tell
please.
Mr. Wheeler that I couldn't stay.
Don't go.
But my flight leaves in an hour.
Please. Come in.
It's good to see you again.
Alex?
No, Ryan Connor, remember? We met at Victoria Bellman's.
Of course, Ryan. I didn't notice then how strong the resemblance is. He used to look like... Where is Alex?
My uncle is on his yacht right now.
He isn't here? But you said... You mean I've put myself through this for nothing?
I'm sorry. I just couldn't let you leave like that.
Well, Perhaps you can return this for me. Alex sent me this gift when I arrived here. It was really very thoughtful, but I'm afraid I can't keep it.
No, Mrs. Carrington, don't go.
I must. I'm sorry.
Please, just 1 hour.
Well, you don't seem to understand.
Look, there are other flights.
Yes, there are other flights, but...
But what?
But this one is mine, and I'm taking it. I've spent too much time in Houston as it is. Here, please, take this. And tell Alex that since I cannot accept his apology, I will not accept his gift. Goodbye.
No, please.
There's nothing else to discuss, if you'll excuse me, please.
Ryan.
Iris, my uncle owes you more than an apology.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, yes, you do. He owes you an explanation. And I'm going to give it to you. If you'll just stay long enough to hear it.
Curtis,
Wait, I'm thinking.
perhaps if you told me what was on your mind.
Feel this one, then. Somebody knows the scene.
Knows what?
No details. But somebody knows.
Who?
A Fed. Government agent. Guy named Ryan Connor.
Ryan Connor?
Know him?
Yes. Yes. I will buy the tape. Name your price. If I cannot raise the money now, I will send it to you from Tangier.
Whoa. From Tangier?
Yes. I have earned a very high position there. Cabinet rank. Maybe even prime minister.
Don't you think leaving the country now would look a little suspicious to Connor? Even if he let you?
Then what shall we do?
Well, I think we have to come to an understanding, friend. Now, I'm a reasonable man. All I want is money. But Connor won't be bought off. He'll hang on like a bulldog until he gets what he wants. So I'll have to give it to him.
What?
Give him his villain and make him happy.
I cannot do that.
Not you. The other one. What was he, an orderly?
No.
The guy who switched the, pacemakers.
But he is not one of us. He would tell them everything.
He wouldn't have much to say if
he was maybe silenced.
I think we have reached our understanding.
And here's to you, Alex. May Iris Carrington break your heart, if you have one. It's not my fault. I can't compete with your dreams. Dream girls. Boy, they always have the edge. They never have to eat, drink, make conversation, or make love. He'll come back. He's a grown man. He can't live that way. Here's to you, Mike Marshall. We were two birds with one stone. Iris got us with one landslide. Yes. Who is it?
Aunt Vicky? It's me, Samantha.
Oh. Where's Samantha? Come on in.
Oh, you poor thing. Did I wake you?
No.
Oh, here.
No, I don't want you to catch it.
Well, listen, if I haven't caught it by now. Cough medicine.
That's pretty nasty stuff. Come on. Honey, sit down.
Okay. So how you feeling?
Oh, fine, a little better.
Well, that's good, because I came to see the boss lady for some advice.
You did?
Remember when you told me to keep an eye on all the copy concerning Sheikh Zaydi's death?
Oh, yes, yeah, I think so.
Remember?
Yeah.
Kevin's reputation was at stake, so you wanted the whole truth and nothing but.
Well, but Stryker said that was all over with.
That's the question. Now that it's turned into this big political murder case, should I turn the copy back to the news editor?
Oh, that is a problem.
It isn't a problem exactly. I just want you to tell me what to do.
Well, Sam, dear, why don't you do what you think? I mean, your judgment is as good as mine. Better.
Vicky, aside from this flu, is there anything else bothering you?
Oh, Samantha. Oh, how silly. Well, of course not, dear. I've got a chain of thriving TV stations and a marvelous husband who's completely devoted to me and a semi-marvelous daughter who's learning to tolerate me. And what more could I possibly ask for?
I don't know. You just seem so distant.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now you never mind that. It's just my medicine. That's all. But now then, I'm not being very hospitable, dear. Would you care for a drink?
Mr. Wheeler? Radio phone call, sir.
Thank you, Owen. Hello.
Alex, this is Ryan. I'm calling to tell you you've just had a very important visitor.
Well, I hope you got rid of him. I'm not working today.
It was Iris Carrington.
She came to return the gold vase before leaving for Bay City. She wouldn't let me call you. She wouldn't stay. I even told her everything just the way you told it to me.
But it didn't make any difference.
Oh, yes, it did. She scared Alex. You stirred up something in her she's afraid of.
You needed more than me to keep her here, so she left to catch her plane.
She's gone. I've lost her again. It's all right, Ryan. You tried.
What are you saying? Are you going to let the only woman you've ever loved just hop on a plane and leave without even seeing you?
Hey, this is the same Alex Wheeler they say built World Oil from the ground up. What are you doing?
Thank you, Ryan. Put Terry on, please.
Good, I've got her standing by.
Alex, what can I do? Tell me.
How long ago did she leave?
She may already be at the airport. I'll check the schedules. There's only one airline that goes to Bay City.
I know. All right. Get a hold of Dan Craighead for me, please.
Dan Craighead? Do I have the number?
It's somewhere. Find it. He's president of Tex Air. Get him. I don't care if he's a shareholders meeting or the shower. Get him. Now.